Updated Volkswagen Golf GTI. The most powerful front-wheel drive Volkswagen has a more aggressive appearance and a modern interior. But the technical side has not changed. The same 2-liter turbo engine and 300 horsepower remain. 0.7-speed DSG with 2 clutches is installed. The car accelerates to 100 km per hour in 5.6 seconds, and the maximum speed is limited to 250 km per hour. The Club Sport version has a more original body kit. The price will start from 4.5 million rubles at the current exchange rate. Sales will begin in October. The front bumper has become more aggressive due to the side bumpers. A wider display has appeared in the cabin. The size of the trunk has not changed. The interior trim is standard for Volkswagen Avatar 07 from Chang'an. It will be in the form of a hybrid or electric car. Avatar 07 will be the third and most affordable model in the range. The appearance is made in the branded style of the brand. The main feature is the sophisticated headlight. It will have retractable door handles and large wheels. The taillights are made in the form of separate thin strips. As an option, you can order a LiDAR and a camera instead of the usual external mirrors. The hybrid version will have a 1.5-liter gasoline engine. There will be 2 modifications: 0.314 horsepower and an electric motor on the rear axle and a 2-motor all-wheel drive. The total power is 492 horses. The purely electric version will be available with both rear and all-wheel drive. The price will start from 2.5 million rubles. Fiat 500 will receive a gasoline engine. They first released the electric version and now launch the gasoline version. To do this, they built a new Mirafari plant in Turin. So they plan to replace the old version, which has been released since 2007. Now the old Fiat is being assembled in Poland, at a plant in the city of Tychy. They plan to move it to Algiers, to the plant launched at the end of last year in Tafraoui, Irani. Now the electric version of the Fiat 500 is in low demand. And some of the employees of the Mirafari plant periodically have to be sent to a forced standstill, which annoys the trade unions and the Italian government as a whole. Also, the Italian government requires that all Italian cars be assembled only in Italy. The first release and sales are planned only in 2026. Updated Nissan Note, more impressive body kit with new protective pads. Also, the crossover version received an increased road clearance. The technology was left unchanged: hybrid installation with a gasoline engine of 1.282 horsepower. But it is not connected to the wheels and works only as a generator. The wheels are powered by an electric motor, which gives 116 horsepower. The all-wheel drive version has an electric motor with 68 horsepower on the rear axle. The restyled Nissan Note will be on sale in September. Prices have already been announced. The all-wheel drive version will cost 1.5 million. But these are prices for Japan. Inside, the car has not changed, they just made a bigger glove compartment. Audi Q6 e-tron Performance. It is made on the general platform. Porsche Macan. It will be available with rear or all-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive version will produce 306 horsepower. The all-wheel drive version will produce 387 horsepower. The 2-engine Audi Q6 e-tron Quattro accelerates to 100 in 5.9 seconds. The Square 6 version is 4.3 seconds. The maximum speed is 210 km per hour, and the range is 641 km. In Germany, prices start at 6.7 million rubles at the current rate. The 2-engine version starts at 7 million and can reach 9 million for the Square 6 version. Sales will begin in the third quarter. The L version will also be available. Cadillac Optic. It is already being sold in China. The main competitor is Audi Q for e-tron and BMW 9/3. It is equipped with a 2-engine power unit, 0.1 electric motor per axle, the total power of which is 304 horsepower. It is made on the same platform as the older brother Cadillac Lyriq. The cabin has a 33-inch display with support for Google services. Serial production will begin in the fall of 2024. There will be 2 options, luxury and sport. The cabin is made in the traditional Cadillac style. The company said that when using a fast charging device, you can charge the car in 10 minutes, and it can travel up to 127 km. However, they did not specify how quickly the battery will fail during such charging. Long base Volkswagen Tiguan L Pro. The elongated crossover is offered with a 2-liter turbo engine, which has 2 options of power. The model is strictly 5-seater. The trunk volume is 470 liters. With the folded back of the second row, this figure increases to 1700 liters. There are 3 displays inside. The largest is 15 inches. The base includes 18-inch wheels, heated steering wheel, rear view camera, standard video recorder, climate control, adaptive cruise control, self-braking system and lane keeping. In the same expensive configurations, there is a matrix optics, a circular view camera, a projection display, heating and ventilation of the seats, and a complex of electronic assistance. In Europe, both gasoline and diesel and hybrid versions are available. The price in China starts from 3 million rubles, crossover KGM Taurus EVX from the former Chang'an. 207 horsepower electric motor and battery capacity 74 kilowatt-hours, which gives the van to drive 411 kilometers on one charge. It is offered in 2 versions, both gasoline and electric. Taurus EVX is equipped with an ergonomic dashboard with a futuristic 12-inch digital interface. The trunk volume is almost 850 liters. In the electric version, the battery is fully charged in 9 hours. Fast charging will allow you to reach 80% charge in 42 minutes. The car can carry a weight of 1.5 tons, and the cargo version can take 300 kilograms to the cabin. The price starts from 4 million rubles in Europe. Subaru has a sports sedan VRX TS. The special version has several visual differences from the basic sedan. This is a series of black decorative elements, including a spoiler on the stern, the body of the exterior mirrors, and the antenna of the shark fin. The sedan has 19-inch matte grey wheel rims. The interior has also changed. The main feature is a 12-inch virtual dashboard. The first row consists of Recaro performance seats with advanced side support. There are also adaptive shock absorbers with 3 operating modes: comfort, normal and sport. There are also reinforced Brembo brakes. The car has all-wheel drive and a 275 horsepower turbo engine with a volume of 2.4 liters. You can choose between a variator or a 6-speed gearbox. GAG M6 Max is the top version of the junior minivan with a new design. The new modification is distinguished by the design of the front part and an expanded list of standard equipment. Now it is presented in the only and most luxurious configuration. The new modification is available exclusively with a 7-seat interior. Seats are located according to the scheme 223. Now under the hood there is a 1.5-liter gasoline turbo 4-cylinder with a power of 177 horsepower with a 7-speed robotic gearbox with 2 clutches. The drive is only front. The price in China is 1.8 million rubles. The car received an even more impressive radiator grille. 2 massive silver overlays.